दिल भारा आता रहा और जज्बात पर काबू पाना मुश्किल होता रहा। खुदा ताला हमारे प्यारे इमाम को सेहत और सलामती के साथ लंबी से लंबी उम्र अता करे और हर आन और हर लहजा हुजूर की मुकम्मल तौर पर हिफाजत फरमाता रहे और इस्लाम और अहमदियत की तरक्कियात से मुतालिक अपने तमाम वादे हुजूर अक़दस की ही क़यादत में पूरे करे। आमीन। आपसे और आपके बच्चों से मिलकर बड़ी मुसर्रत होती रही। खुदा ताला आप तमाम का हाफ़िज़ नासर और खिदमत दीन के बेहतरीन मौके अता करता रहे। आमीन। मजलिस इरफान बहुत याद आती और प्यारे इमाम का प्यारा मुस्कुराता चेहरा हमेशा आंखों के सामने घूमता रहता है। उम्मीद है कि आप के और भाई रशीद के भी सवालात भी अभी जारी होंगे। आपकी किताब वर्ड ऑफ अल्लाह बहुत शानदार है। तोहफा का दिली शुक्रिया। मैं अच्छा हूँ। वस्सलाम। भाभी साहिबा और बच्चों को अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आपका भाई फजल।
Had you made me read this letter before, I could have permitted to read all about you and leave all about me. But now it's too late. Huh?
But I thought that I should leave my passage and
this is exactly what I am behaving to you as I am behaving to you.
Jazakallah.
Now you are treating me, so I should treat you.
Jazakallah.
You want me to keep my passage and leave yours out. And so exactly I am doing. I want your passage to be taken, to be read out, and my passage to be left out. Fair enough, isn't it?
Now, Hazur, I have read the whole with your Hazur's permission. Hazur wants me to read something again.
Anyway, it reminds me of a joke. Two boys bought some sweet with equal share of money, say 5 rupees each. And when they sat to eat, they thought, why not divide it first and then eat one's portion as one pleases. So one boy said, yes, all right, you divide and I'll accept. So when he divided the sweet, he took 4/5 of the sweet for himself and left only 1/5 of the sweet for the other boy. So the other boy was very angry. He said, look here, I thought you were a just man, an honest man, boy, and you have treated like a beast, behaved like a beast, and you don't know the ABC of justice. This is what you have done to me. He said, look here, don't be that angry. Behave yourself. Just tell me, if I made the two portions, took one for myself and gave others to you. That's what I did. Had you been in my place, what would you have done? Tell me this. He said, if I were in your place, I would give you the larger portion and keep for myself the smaller portion. He said, this is exactly what I have done. Exactly this is what I have done.
But Hazur, what I gather, giving me permission to read the whole of it, you have put the whole in my pocket.
You're still at it, huh?
Jazakallah.
Okay, you have read it. It's enough, isn't it?
The English version. Because some of the people may not understand what the language, and I read just quickly the English
Well,
version.
but there's no need to. Why?
No, because some of the people may not have understood.
It's better so. Come with your question, please, now.
Right. Exactly.
But if you must exercise your English,
No, not the
that is
least.
different altogether.
Not the least. The letter itself is sufficient. Exactly.
You see, the question has not yet come.
Would Hazur kindly let us know when we say our prayers in congregation outside a mosque, for example, in a house or at a picnic, whether a call for prayer, that is azan, is necessary, optional or not necessary at all before prayer?
Azan should be called as sunnah, but it is not necessary to the extent that without a call for prayer, no namaz in congregation can be held. It can be held. The fact is that the system of congregation came into effect much earlier than the call for azan, the call for prayer, that is azan. That happened much later during the Medina period. So people have been saying namaz without azan before, and again it is only for the convenience of those who can hear and come. Those who have already gathered together, azan does not add anything to the quality of their prayer. It is only to let people know how about the time of the prayer, and the prayer is ready to be said. So if you say iqamat before the prayer, that is a substitute for the azan in fact. So your prayer will be complete. There is no doubt about it. But if you can say azan, why not? That is the question. If you can further beautify your prayer and say azan, maybe some caller listens to it and comes for the prayer. Even if you know that nobody can listen to your call and nobody would attend to it, nobody stands in need of such a call, even then just to hear azan is so beautiful an experience. It's a spiritual motivating experience that it should be said. Unless you are in Pakistan, that is different. There they don't like it. For instance, during the Sikh days, the Maharaja Ranjit Singh behaved more sensibly than some Muslims behave today. What happened there was that previous to Maharaja Ranjit Singh's rule, the Sikhs took exception to the call for prayer by the Muslims, as some Muslims of today are taking exception to the call for prayer by Ahmadis. They are putting themselves in exactly the same boots as the Sikhs of that time did against the Muslims. So they are treating us as the Muslims and treating themselves as non-Muslims, taking exception to saying of azan. But anyway, I am talking of the dark ages of Sikhism. When Maharaja Ranjit Singh came and established his rule and also established the concept of justice as he understood, during his time some Sikh delegations again tried to stop Muslims from saying azan. But because the chaos had been turned into order during his regime and the Sikhs began to fear his wrath, so they did not take law into their own hands as they previously did. So they approached Maharaja Ranjit Singh and requested him to stop Muslims from calling azan. Now he was a very intelligent man, although he was absolutely unlettered. Yet he was one of the wisest rulers that the Sikhs have ever had. So he innocently, he knew everything about azan. He had one of his chief minister, his chief minister was a Muslim, Fakir Azizuddin. So he said, "What, Fakir Sahib, why do you say azan? And why do they object?" He said, "Ask them, why do they object?" So the Sikhs answered in Punjabi that when he says azan, "Asi bange jane." Dhamir Jana is something very